Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about clothing and decluttering and yoga. But first, if you're new here, hi, my name is Hickman. I am a yoga teacher and movement educator. I'm dedicated to helping you live your yoga and love your life. If you're interested in yoga and living your life to its fullest potential, then consider subscribing. On with the video. So just a couple of years ago, I got sucked into a YouTube rabbit hole. I started off watching yoga videos, and the next thing you know, you're down a rabbit hole of decluttering, cat videos, and capsule wardrobes, or Project 333, whatever you want to call it. Basically, get rid of your crap. So basically, I did a huge, massive clear out of all of my crap. I did a huge declutter and cull of my closet. Had way too many clothes. The more that I started looking into this, the more I realized how much I'd been hoarding. And Aparygraha is part of the yamas of the 8-limb yoga path, and I was definitely suffering from greed. I was keeping way too much stuff. So what I did was I got rid of probably about 40% of my clothes. When I put everything back in the closet, I put everything back in with the hangers turned the wrong way. So as you can see here, some of the hangers are still the wrong way. This would be the regular way that they go on. This would be the wrong way. So as I said, it has been a while since I did this last, and I'm about to go through it again. So I donate all of my clothing to one of the local charities. They just come pick it up, which is great. But if you're not ready for that, then just put it all into a bag. I like one of the vacuum seal bags, pop a date on it, and if you haven't used anything in at least a year, and maybe even 6 months if we're honest, then perhaps you don't even need it. So the caveat to this is, if you are living somewhere where there are 4 seasons, then obviously keep clothes for all seasons. But perhaps put the ones that you're not using in those vacuum seal bags so that they're not in your eyesight all of the time. So we're going to go through another wardrobe declutter. Let's look at what we're dealing with. So this is my half of the closet. And again, looking at all of the ones that are turned the opposite way, I don't wear even probably 40% of these. Other area that I keep clothes right now is in this set of drawers. And then this was just the stuff that I got out of the laundry, which means that this is the stuff I actually wear. Now, the other thing that I have, pardon the dog beds, but you know, got a dog. So under here are 3 storage bins. So my plan is that at the end of this, I'll have more space in the drawers, more space in the closet, and I will be able to reduce the stuff down on the underbed storage so that underneath the bed are stored such things as snorkels, flippers, vacation stuff. Things that we basically use a couple of times a year. But the general premise is that this is your first time doing it, is to get everything out onto a surface, be it a bed, be it a spare room, so you can really have a look and start from a clean slate. You know how much room you're dealing with, and you know how much clothing you're dealing with. Get it all from out of the house. Get the coats, the gloves, the scarves, the laundry, the summer clothes, the winter clothes. Just get it all out. And then you can get going. If you're not sure, try something on. I cannot tell you how many times I had one t-shirt that I took out of my closet almost every week, put it on, and there was a scratchy thing on the shoulder which I just could not get rid of, and I would just throw it back in the closet afterwards. And I'm like, oh yeah, no, the scratchy thing, and I put it back in the closet. Why? Finally just got rid of it, sent it to the charity shop. And then you're only left with the things that you love and the things that you feel good in. So I do have to say that one of the biggest benefits that I've seen personally is that because you only have the things that you generally wear anyway, that you just instantly know what you're going to wear. There's more space in your closet, which makes laundry a breeze, apart from all of this crap that I've got from the laundry today. And just generally a sense of ease about your clothing and what you're wearing. So I will say that when I did my previous declutters, I got rid of over 100 hangers. Yes, 100. And yes, they were all mine, because my husband is not invested in this project yet. When I first did this, I did the whole put everything on your bed and then figure out what you like and what you don't like. And now that I've put everything back in the closets and it's been a couple of years, I pretty much know what I like and what I don't like. So this should take a lot less time than it did last time. All right, let's go. And the other thing is, when you're doing this, make sure that now, when you know that you want something, you flip those hangers around the other way, so that next time you know what you haven't worn. This is not. It's also making sure that nothing is stained. There's a huge stain on this. Why have I kept that? Keep your seasonal clothes. Plus, this just rocks. See these three? I wear these all the time. They're definite keepers. I guess a general rule of thumb is, if you're not positive that it screams joy, then it doesn't. These are available on my website. You can buy them on Amazon. Quick plug. Another favorite. Favorite. Okay, that is our first start, and we've got about 12 inches of space right on the end. Okay, so now we're going to start the bit where I do have the huge problem. Yoga pants, yoga tops, and sports bras, and fitness clothing. So I just did a little bit of a tally, and I have 22 sports bras, not including the one I'm wearing. And I have just realized that that 22 did not include the ones that were in the laundry pile. So basically I could wear a sports bra every day for a month and not have to do laundry. Too many. Okay, making some headway. I've cleaned out one top drawer and I've donated some sports bras. Alright, so all my sports bras are here. And I've even made room here for nightwear. Not that I wear it that often, but handy to have. Okay, let's talk yoga tanks. So this clearly is way too many, and I have about 6 that I need to fit in here too. My goal is to have 4 rows and then for all to fit. Now, here's the caveat to that. I don't like all yoga tanks. I don't like all tanks. I prefer the ones with the sports cut at the back where they go in. That's my preference to the kind of blocky back, which means some of these have to go. So these, not my style, don't like them, don't bring me joy, going. These ones that I found on Amazon, they're kind of flowy yoga tanks. They're plain and they work with anything. Those were definitely a good purchase. I might do a review of those on my channel. Let me know if you're interested. But they're literally like $6. I might leave a link in the description so you know which ones I'm talking about. I've got, I think, 2 of those. They're awesome. Now, there's ones like this. I love the color of this. However, I bought this from FABLETICS. I do not like the material. The material's horrible. Listen to this. It's just weird material and I don't like it. So these were Champion ones from a couple of years ago, maybe about 3 years ago. Built-in sports bra, really comfortable and really great for any kind of workout. They're a definite keeper. Really sad that Target's no longer doing Champion brand stuff. Where am I going to get my Champion fix from? After. How much better does that look? And I've got space for another couple of tanks, and I'm going to get some plain ones just like the one I was showing you earlier from Amazon. Probably going to get a red, a pink and a black. And I just found another yoga top. And now we come to the problem area. Yoga pants. 10 pairs of yoga pants to put away, and I've got to fit them in there. Which means it's time to be a little bit more ruthless. Okay, so I immediately know that these 2 can go. These are FABLETICS. They're about 5 years old. However, the material is just a little bit thick for me. I don't really like the overly thick material. And you're probably thinking, I'll just wear them in winter. But in winter, I like full length yoga pants, like right down to my ankles. And these are like mid-calf. So I just don't feel good in them. So I'm just gonna get rid of them. These were a pair that I bought from Walmart ages ago. The Danskin. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. But I just don't feel great in them. If you don't feel good in them, then you're not going to wear them. So I will say that since I got a pair of yoga pants with pockets, I am just absolutely loving yoga pants with pockets. And I got some off Amazon recently. I'll leave a link here, wherever the link ends up being. And I just much prefer yoga pants with pockets. Alright, I did it. I got 3 lots or 3 rows of yoga pants. Ugh. So, when I was teaching group fitness, I wore a lot of shorts. And when I found a pair of shorts that I liked to teach in because they were comfortable, I would buy multiple pairs of the same short. Oh shoot. Running pants. Forgot I had those. So as much as I do like these, unfortunately there's no pockets, and unfortunately that makes them a go. Oh my god, look at this. Do you see that? That's a space. No judgment at all the laundry that's still on the bed. Gotta be honest, most of this I'm keeping. So a lot of it is vacation wear and stuff that I just need for summer. So all of my shorts, which will be coming out in probably about 2 months. And then all the sweaters will go in here instead. Wedding dress. Okay, excuse me. Time to do some trying on of clothes. Okay, so I think I'm done for now. I didn't get rid of all the things on the underbed storage because some of it I need for special occasions, like dresses and stuff that I just don't wear, but it's always handy to have them. This is my closet right now. There's still quite a few too many t-shirts that I will probably do another cull soon, but that's the extent of those. But for now, that's looking good. This by far is the best improvement yet. Much happier. Followed by this. So all in all, I am super happy with how that went today. However, I think there's still room for improvement. But this will be the marker of when I've used stuff. February 2020. Especially those hangers. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to gauge when I've used the yoga pants or the yoga tops, but eventually I would love to get everything to hang up into the closet. We'll see how that goes. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you next time. Bye! We're way wonky. What's going on there? Oh, eat. Okay. What is up with this hair? Serious. But first, if you're new here, oh. That's kind of wobbly. This is thirsty work. So under here are some, so generally I don't wear regular bras, I just live in sports bras because I basically live in yoga clothing anyway. I don't know. Alright, time to tackle the underbed storage. Stop texting me.